Hi, second day of the advanced follow-up workshop. Well, when we arrived in Zurich, we had a synchronicity, meaning we were supposed to go to Zurich with a train, and by accident we got off the wrong train station. And when we got off the wrong train station, we actually had to get a cab. So we walked to the exit, and then there it was, the synchronicity. So this is Zurich, a German-speaking country, but there was a construction site next to the station, and there were these barricades like all over the construction site so that you couldn't enter the construction site. And on the barricade, somebody had put on some graffiti, like not just one, but like I think 6 or 7 or 8 times written "true love, true love, true love, true love, true love." And I was like, oh my God, that's a sign. In our meditations, every day we ask the universe to give us a sign that it is working with us, that it has heard us. And for me, love, or what that means in my life, and sometimes the type of disappointing things that I go through in love have been a big, topic. And so this synchronicity was very meaningful for me. And these 2 days now, I've had a lot of realizations, just insights coming into me about my programming and my old self, how it was relating to love, how it was relating in romantic love, and how I was stuck in emotional addictions of unworthiness, and emotional addictions regarding not trusting, and emotional addictions regarding being quite needy towards the important man in my life. And yeah, so for the first time in my life, I was getting these downloads from the field regarding unconditional love, and just loving that other person for who they are and what they want, and what they want isn't in conflict with what I want. And again, it wasn't an intellectual knowing, it was a profound feeling that we were one at the same level, and that I could just love them for what they wanted, even if that meant that they weren't in my life. And so yeah, that was very profound. And so I was really, doing a lot of work around the emotional addictions, around, the what we call level 1, level 2 type of love, where we give to get, and where we give, believing that this other person is the source of our love. And of course this is not true. And so all these emotional addictions around unworthiness, and around needing a person to be a certain way in order for us to love them, it just felt like an addiction that wasn't going to work for me anymore, And addiction is something that controls me, so I don't want to be controlled by that. So we were invited to actually connect to the quantum field, and to connect to the future self, and to let the future self guide us. And when we did that, I had this profound insight that the true me was so in love with life, and so in love with everybody, and so in love with the divine in me and the divine in other people, that I could really bless people. I could bless them for who they were. I could bless them for what they wanted for themselves, and not feel deprived about it. And that was so profound. I felt so much love for the world, and a lot of my fears, a lot of my stories were dissolved, and that, I think, was beautiful. It was beautiful. I probably have more to share about emotional addictions, because it's a huge, huge topic. Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you, Dr. Joe.